Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's time to share my journal for the month of May, which is in the theme of Swan. And this is hashtag monthly journal share hosted by myself and Mary Ann's Craft Corner. And I am super happy with the way my monthly journal progress is going. I have been having so much fun that I just can't stop. And I am so happy that I am able to achieve that goal of making mini journals this year. So I really must thank Mary Ann for encouraging me. So the month of May is Swan. Now, when I was looking at my Swan goodies that I've gathered, I realized I didn't have as much as other themes. Probably my least collection so far is the teddy bear theme. I hardly have anything to do with that one yet, but Swan was the second least amount of goodies I had. So I had to be pretty creative with it. When I think of Swan, I think about the beauty of it. I think of color pink. And for some reason, I also think of the iridescent, and I also think of lace. I just feel like the texture is pretty important for this theme. So I have tried to incorporate many different textures, as you can see on the side. Now this time I made a single signature journal, and I really love the size. And I think this is about, let me get my board out to see how wide I made this. So this is about 6 inches wide, and I think it's about 8.5 inches tall. So for my cover, I used the pearlescent wallpaper that was gifted to me by Carla at Sassy Crafter Carlita. And for the outside, I paper pieced some papers from the Prima marketing collection of the pink shades in the polka dot pattern. And on this side, I gathered some swan pattern paper. So I only had 6x6 of that paper down there. And I only had a little bit of the swan paper. And I believe this is from the Maggie Holmes Sweet Story collection. So I paper pieced it using strips of paper. And then I covered the other side of the wallpaper. Then I didn't want to leave it plain like that. I grabbed the beautiful vanilla color lace piece and I put a strip at the top and started stitching. And then I layered this iridescent, it's like a mesh. It's like a really soft fabric feel. But this was gifted to me by Karen here in Australia. And I put that across and stitched. Then I layered the vanilla lace again and stitched, and so and so. And I also wanted to try wonky stitching all over my cover. So that's what I have done. And for the front, I used the Garden Party ephemera piece that had the swan in the pond there. And I also had this Sweet Story ephemera piece, and I made a bow using soft silky material, and I made it like a double bow using the apricot color eyelash trim. And then I did the border using this beautiful trim that I found here in Spotlight, I think. So let's begin. I added this lovely rectangular doily that I folded in half. And this was a beautiful shimmery paper, also gifted to me by Carla. I got to use some washi tape here as well. Now this washi tape is part of a Christmas collection, but you can't really tell because the background is pink, and I just love the swan look of it. So I got to use that. This I also got to use, which was a lovely doily paper that I have food color dyed. I also got to use many of the border stickers that I've had in my collection, and I added a tab sticker there as well. Here I have stitched a little bit of the lace that I had left over from different project. I just glued that onto the swan piece of paper and I made that a tab. I also used many of the swan stickers throughout this journal. And also I used the iridescent washi tape that I have been saving. I love the color. Look at that, it's so magical. That bit there is another washi tape. This is another beautiful paper that Carla sent me. It's got a lovely glittery look. Here on this side is another, so I have used a lot of papers that Carla has gifted me. And I really, really love all of the different papers that I have used in this journal. Here is another border sticker. And this lovely swan paper piece here, I covered the middle part with another journaling card only because this was a treasure that I saved from a mail from Bethy's Boutique Studio a while ago. She had made me safety garment pin decorative accessory, and it was pierced into the middle part of the paper here. So I wanted to use this lovely swan, and so I had to cover the middle part of it. But I zigzag stitched it to create a tuck spot. So I can lift this up and write something there, stick something there. See those holes there? But I love saving things like this because it just gives back the memory of the happy feel I had when I received it and stuff like that. And then this is a glycine bag. I just simply layered the 2 clear stickers at the top. And so that's a pocket. Heaps of space. Here's another glycine bag. This was a lovely bow that was part of a packaging that I saved. It's a fabric bow. I added another iridescent mesh tool behind. And this bit here is like a braille paper. This is a lovely swan envelope that my friend Michelle from Callmemichi had written me several pages of letter in. I knew I had to save this envelope and it became part of my swan journal, which I really, really love. It's got heaps of space, you see? And that's a book paper, vintage book paper. So this is the other envelope flap, which I only glued this bit here, so it gives me enough area to tuck another journaling card in. This is a beautiful doily paper. That's a square shape that I folded in half. Another wonderful piece of paper that's been colored. Here is another sticker border that says little moments to be grateful for. And I added that iridescent washi. Now, I have no idea where this washi came from. I think it was part of a Sunny Days collection. I'm not sure. If I get to see another one, I'm definitely going to grab one. Another border sticker. And because the border stickers, the stickiness isn't so strong, I had to use glue behind it as well. And then I also stitched it. Here is a lovely layered heart piece that I stitched. So you just have to layer different size and different shaped hearts to make this look. And added a sticker here. This is a lovely swan sticker that was gifted to me several years ago, which I used as part of a tab, and some more washi tape. Now this is can you guys see this bit here? Now this is a acetate piece, which was quite large, and I cut it in half. So I got to use it on this page and on another page. And I decided that that was a perfect tuck spot piece. This is a paper from the Happy Hearts collection from Simple Stories. And I just love the ledger pattern papers, you guys. So all I did was added a bow clear sticker and it became a journaling card. This is a beautiful tissue paper that I saved from one of the packaging from a prize mail. And I just loved that tissue paper so much, I had to keep it and make great use of it. So using my Mod Podge, I glued it onto this wallpaper piece. And this is another ephemera from the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection, I believe, that I turned it into a corner tuck spot. Here is a border sticker and some more clear sticker. Yet again, washi border sticker. This was a journaling card that I just simply folded in half and stitched in the middle of my signature. This is This is another tag piece that had this beautiful swan ribbon as part of a tag piece that was sent to me in a mail. All I did was added the sticker. It says, she believed she could, so she did. This was a beautiful sticker sent to me by Michelle. I added a word happy sticker on there on a tab. This is a journaling card that I had with a swan on it. And this comes, so you lift this up and you can write some memories there. And then this lifts up like this. You guys see? So it lifts up like this. This is a belly band I made and glued it onto the wallpaper. And then I made a little booklet, little journaling booklet. So it opens up and it's filled with Prima Marketing beautiful papers and journaling card. So I added envelope on each side. Now this, you guys, alone is a great flat mail idea if you have pen pals and things. See how flat it is, you guys? And you can include so many Project Life cards, sticker pieces in each of the pockets. And also I've added paper torn pieces so it can become a pocket. See how you can add flat cards like this and you can easily send it off in a flat mail and it won't cost you a lot of money to send. See? You can make pockets like that, add envelopes like this on each side and it folds. And you can decorate the front further with more flat stickers and even the back as well. But the back I use this ledger paper so we can write on it. And then it just tucks back in here. And then you flip it over. I added this Hey Sugar part. It was a cut apart piece from the Sweet Story collection that I saved. And then I only glued here and there. And then behind it, you can take this bit out, which I just layered 2 journaling cards together. And I just stitched it. And then here at the back, I have torn piece of paper and made it a pocket. So this comes out. And I stitched this iridescent glittery mesh as a tuck spot. So you can add some other notes behind it like that. And even right on the white space here. So this tucks back in here. And you can stick photo here or even another note papered onto it. So that goes in. And this, I decided that I'm going to put 1 flap behind here and 1 flap at the front. So it looks really beautiful, beautifully layered like that. I added this lovely, this beautiful flower ribbon trim at the top. It's so soft that it closes really nicely in a journal. It won't be bulky. And this is the other side of the acetate that I just simply stitched to make a tuck spot. More washi tape down here. It says best day ever. More washi tape at the top. This washi is from the Garden Party collection. I love washi tapes, you guys, so much. And then this is Sweet Story. So I saved the black swan image. I gave it a gold sticker on it to make it extra pretty. This was a journaling card. And this is another part of the Happy Hearts collection. Goes there. And more beautiful trim on the side. Doily, more Mod Podge page, beautiful gold sticker there. And this is a tag piece that was gifted to me by Tennille at Paper Milkshake. And she used this swan floaty sticker and it says we can get away. And look at the sparkle enamel dots she has used on the tag piece. I had to make that like my tab piece to flip the paper over. And this is a color dyed fabric piece that I cut out from a large piece of, I'll show you, got it in front of me. See this one? I had a large fabric piece like this. And so these I fussy cut out and I just joined them on to make a border. This is a glycine bag that I have recycled. There was somebody sent me this glycine bag with some paper bits in it, I think. And all I did to decorate was using a large sticker piece that I've kept not knowing what to do with it. It was perfect to decorate a glycine bag. I also added some stickers inside so you can see it through the glycine bag. So it looks like a whole page of floral, but in different tones. And then I added this blessed sticker tab so you can easily grab it to flip over. This is an ephemera piece from the Sweet Story. And so it's a tuck spot here. The background paper is all Prima marketing. So Swan also gives me the Prima marketing feel. So that's why I used a lot of Prima marketing papers in here too. This I created. So this is a tag piece. It's a long tag piece journaling card that just comes out. It's also from the Happy Hearts paper. And so to make this, all you need is rectangular piece of paper. Cut another rectangular piece of paper that's a bit shorter, and you just zigzag stitch all around. If you don't have a sewing machine, you know you can do faux stitching with the black ink as well. And then there's a sticker that says, "You make my life beautiful." I added memories tab here. Then on the other side, I added this vintage lace and more glittery paper. I added this love this tab, flip it over, add some stickers on here that says note to self, border sticker, more iridescent magic, washi, and more fabric bow, beautiful doily. And this completes my Swan journal. And I just added this journaling tab at the back. And as you can see, I did have some difficulty with the sewing machine at one stage, but I thought that was a beautiful pattern that it created for me. For this one, I decided not to add any closure because it's a single signature, and I really love the beauty of this side, the beauty of the front, so I didn't want any other distraction. So I didn't need any dangles or anything like that for this journal. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much for all your kind comments, and I hope I have inspired you to gather some pieces of paper and color dye, or you don't even have to color dye, just go through your stash of paper, find the themes, and try making a journal. I will have all of the journal themes down in the description area, so please make sure you guys can join us sometimes throughout the year. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye for now.